Hello Mike, this is Dane with X-Treme Bait Tanks. Your custom 80-gallon bait tank is finished. As a reminder, this is 98 gallons total. And an important note, just take the total gallons by 10 and that's your weight. So this is roughly just under 1,000 pounds or 980 pounds. Anyone looking at a tank, please take the water weight into consideration. So if you have a 35 gallon, that's 45 total, that's 450 pounds. But back to the 80. This tank has two 12-volt pumps and a 110. Currently running is the 12-volt infuser cap with a 12-volt LED. In the center is the quick flow. So on this tank, you can run one or the other or both, giving you 3 different speeds. When you're ready to convert to 110, plug into a GFI outlet. Disconnect from your 12-volt battery. This is what I call putting your bait to bed. So on this one, we have the 110 infuser cap. Now what's nice about these infuser caps, behind that is a threaded bulkhead fitting, threaded inside and out. That cap can come off. There's 3 screws. You remove that cap and then you can screw in a spray bar or an actual screen cap. Also with this spray bar, you can remove the spray bar from the elbow, and this elbow then can be turned and turn into a quick flow. So the infuser cap really does give you all kinds of options. But the infuser cap as is a very nice water turnover, very gentle for putting your bait to bed. On this tank, it comes with a skimmer, and the purpose of the skimmer, it's an emergency overflow. So when you're putting your bait to bed, if you ever get a bait jam down below, the water is going to rise. The skimmer gives the water a place to go. This is an example of the water coming out the skimmer. If that water was to rise, that would take more water on right through a filter sock. So your tank's still getting filtered oxygenated water, even though you've got a jam down below. And as you can see the bubbles coming up, that's how your water comes up the pipe, and that manifold, which holds 3 filter socks, sits right across there. That water's forced to spill down into those bags, and those 200 micron filters will collect all the solids. When the filtered water hits the pump, hits the bottom, the pump picks that water up, brings it back over, so your bait's getting a constant flow of filtered oxygenated water. Never let the bags dry dirty. When you're done, turn them inside out, rinse, let them air dry, and repeat. This cord comes with a cap, and this is how I store my cord. And then you lay down over that, and that keeps that 3-prong receptacle out of the water, but the cord can store inside the filter area. When you're using it, you just lay the cord over the gasket and lid down over it. You have a QR code for the online manual, serial number in the top right-hand corner for identification purposes. There's also a fill line that comes right halfway up the screen cap. This is ideal when the tank's running. You have a lower and an upper 1.5-inch bulkhead drain. On the upper, we put a screen cap. That is for a partial water change. So you've had bait in here for a couple of days. You just want to add some fresh water. You remove this plug, and for every gallon that you put in, a gallon's going to flow out. When it's time to drain the tank, remove this plug. And there she goes. We're getting ready to dry this out, box it up, headed your way. As always, if you have any questions, give us a call. Until then, we hope you have an extreme day.